Sir Mordred, how dare you approach the Queen in this threatening manner?
Queen Guenevere will not be harmed. I come simply to invite her to my castle.
To invite the Queen at sword's point is treason.
Let us not waste words. The fact is that I take her now by force.
You will be hanged as a traitor.
Traitor or not, I would be stupid if I didn't take advantage of the situation, especially as I find her undefended.
She is not undefended.
You cannot fight, Sir Lionel. Not without armor, nor even a proper weapon.
My lady, I cannot stand the horror of this treatment to my queen. Mordred must be mad.
Enough, no more, I order you. My cause cannot be aided now by further bloodshed. Take care of Sir Lionel. Sir Gawain, get word to Camelot.
And tell Arthur if he wishes to see his queen back safely, come to my castle.
Good morning, Sir Lancelot.
Greetings, Leonidas.
Do you return to Camelot after a successful mission? Good, good. And to prove your prowess, you have brought this dreadful knight, whom you vanquished in long and bloody battle, back as a hostage.
Is he foolish in the head?
Not entirely foolish, but passing foolish.
This young man helped me to raise a siege. I'm taking him back to Camelot for training. Leonidas here is a hermit, Brian, a wise man.
Passing wise.
The Lady Guinevere captured, taken to Sir Mordred's castle. I must to Camelot to tell King Arthur.
Mordred's castle.
That road until the ford, then north through the woods.
I don't understand it. Sir Lancelot looked desperate, almost frightened.
He is desperate and frightened.
But I've already seen him rescue a lady in distress. He does it just like that.
But this lady in distress is the Queen. Queen Guenevere. And Lancelot is her champion.
Oh.
Furthermore, Mordred's castle is one of the most impregnable in the land. I hope Lancelot gets there before the Queen disappears behind those walls.
Sounds like Sir Lancelot might be needing me. I'll follow him.
You go to Camelot, son, and wait. Lancelot has enough on his hands at this moment without worrying about a small boy.
Small boy? I'm Sir Lancelot's squire.
Whoa! What a strange sight. A knight on foot.
My horse went lame. I'm a knight of the Round Table.
Ah, glad to hear that. I'm loyal to King Arthur myself. Good.
We must hurry. The Queen has been abducted.
The Queen? Get up, get up, get up.
Old man, you said you were a friend of King Arthur's.
So I did, and I meant it.
And you're a fortunate fellow.
How so?
Because now you've got a chance to prove it. Provisions?
Aye.
Right, hurry up then. Good day.
You there!
Good day.
You, halt!
You're not the usual carter. Who are you?
I'm the carter's son, sir. Father's ill. He sent me in his place.
A carter, eh? Seize that man. Close the gates.
Since when did a carter wear chainmail? 'Tis a knight, sire. And from the Round Table, unless I'm mistaken.
You are not mistaken. I am Sir Lancelot.
Is this your champion? Come in a cart like a village clod. Cut the fool down.
Could we not hold him for ransom, sire? Yes, he might be worth 50 pieces of gold.
Kill him and have done with it.
Stop! They are perfectly right, Mordred. A night in the dungeon is worth 2 in the grave.
Very well. Throw him in the dungeons. Really, Father, how you can worry about the ransom of one wretched knight when we are playing for a whole kingdom?
My son, we must not allow the vision of the great prize to blind us to the smaller rewards that come our way.
You're a sad-looking fellow. Do you belong to the castle?
No. But everything I own's inside it. They've got my horse and cart in there, and they won't even listen to me.
That's too bad. Tell me, do you happen to have seen a knight pass by?
Don't talk to me about knights. It was the night I drove here in my cart.
You drove a knight here? Was his name Lancelot?
That's right. He was walking to yon castle, so I give him a lift. How was I to know he was faster at talking than walking?
What do you mean?
Why, he talked me into letting him wear my clothes so he could get into the castle. I haven't seen horse, cart, nor knight since.
Look, will you let me try and get your horse and cart back for you?
Let you try? Why, if you can do that, I'll pay you.
Oh, no, you won't have to pay anything.
Bless you for a good, kind boy.
Thank you, sir. And perhaps I'll be lucky as well.
Come along, get them inside now. We'll soon be under siege.
I brought game birds from Martin of the Dell.
Well, fetch them over and stay inside.
Well, why do you say that?
Because this siege may happen at any minute. And if it does, you'll be safer inside.
May I help you? They look heavy.
Well, I carried them from the village.
All the more reason why you must be tired. A dainty, slender maiden like you.
Such words. Can't you wait till your beard is grown?
And where do you think you're going, boy?
I'm helping the lass tonight.
I'm no knight. Don't you know anything?
Not much, your worship. All I know is that we'll all starve if I don't earn something. My poor sick mother, my little sisters, one a tiny baby.
And how much do you suppose you're going to earn in there? Apart from a good cuff on the ear.
Well, I thought the cook might give me something for my trouble. You don't know what it is to hear a hungry baby cry.
Oh, don't I? I've had 9 of them. All right, on you go. And don't get into any mischief.
Enemy approaching! The siege is on! Close the gates! Down the portcullis! Stand your post!
That will lead you to the dungeon. This way, come on.
Sir Mordred, show yourself and listen to the orders of your king.
I'm here, as is my father, King Pell. We are honored by this visit from King Arthur, and most anxious to hear his words of greeting.
Unless you deliver me my queen immediately and unharmed, at dawn I attack with 1,000 men. And I pledge by my sword that no one responsible for this outrage will be spared.
If you attack, Cousin Arthur, you will never again see your queen alive.
My son speaks crudely, sire. This matter can be settled on a diplomatic level, without bloodshed. We offer terms which we think will prove acceptable.
We grant you a temporary truce. Come out and state your terms.
Hello? Who are you? What are you doing here, eh? You don't belong to this castle.
No, but they said everybody, no matter what he was doing, had to man the walls. The castle's besieged.
Besieged?
Yes, but they won't miss you. You can pretend you didn't hear. I won't tell on you if you won't tell on me.
Don't you think I'm a miserable little card like you? Now, listen. You stay here and watch the dungeon, and I'll go where I'm most needed.
Is watching the dungeons dangerous?
No, you just have to sit here. Proper job for the likes of you.
Thanks. Bless you, kind sir.
Nicely done, lad.
Sir Lancelot.
Good boy. Fetch one of those pikes. See if you can work it into the door. I'll push from this side. What are your terms?
We have prepared a treaty for your signature, King Arthur.
It cedes to Sir Mordred and myself, and all our heirs after us, sovereign rights to the land of Northumbria.
In other words, the Queen for Northumbria, Northumbria for the Queen. These traders are as subtle as Mediterranean pirates.
I cannot betray the people of Northumbria to tyrants.
People? What have the people to do with a treaty between kings?
If you sign this treaty, you will get your queen back safely, and we will return northward. Any irritation you may have over this matter will soon fade.
If I sign this, you will return northward as two of the most powerful men in England.
That is to your advantage, sire. We shall be your allies. We shall protect your northern flank.
It appears that the seizing of my wife was just a friendly overture. Perhaps we could effect another such alliance with the Mediterranean pirates to protect our southern flank.
Sire, there are aspects of this business that we must discuss. A moment with you privately, by your leave.
Here, why aren't you on guard downstairs?
Oh,
You stay where you're told to stay. That's the first thing a soldier has to know. Come on.
oh, the boss said everybody come up here. Anyway, I knew the prisoners couldn't get out. Who there? Stop him! Stop him!
Stand guard here while I fetch the Queen.
Raise the portcullis!
The Queen, Your Majesty.
Sire, this shield was found by one of our knights in the woods nearby.
Sir Lancelot's shield. Is he dead?
Worse than that, sire. He died in dishonor. They say he denied his crest and was captured by Sir Mordred's knights while dressed as a carter.
What?
It was a trick of Lancelot's to get inside the castle. I saw it happen. He tried to save me.
Sire, the treaty is ready for your signature.
You understand that by your signature, you will cede to us the whole of Northumbria. Furthermore, you will make no reprisals, nor attempt any punishment against my son.
Lancelot, I thought you were killed.
It might have been better. I believed you to be in danger. I fought my way up to your prison, only to find it empty. Apparently, I and my young squire here are the only ones to take this matter seriously. We didn't know it was to be solved by the niceties of high diplomacy.
Lancelot, you did well to fight. I'm only sorry that you did not come in time. I am forced to give Northumbria to these cowardly schemers.
You reward them with a kingdom for their insolence?
The Queen's life was in their hands.
Renounce this treaty now.
No, Lancelot, I cannot. I've given my pledge.
Now that this matter has been settled, I trust we can forget the few harsh words that have been spoken.
Well, for my part, I've forgotten them already.
You will not live long to enjoy your triumph, Sir Mordred. I challenge you to the death.
And I do not choose to fight.
You do not choose? You have no choice. You are a knight. You have been challenged.
It is written in that treaty, signed by your king, that there shall be no reprisals made for the capture of the Queen.
Sir Mordred, one moment, if you will. What your father says is quite true. There shall be no reprisals for the capture of the Queen. But I should like to point out that this treaty does not bar Sir Lancelot from seeking satisfaction for any insult done to him personally.
Ah! You hear that, Sir Mordred? I challenge you because you ordered me to be killed when I was unarmed. For that I demand revenge.
I said I do not choose to fight.
I do not choose to fight.
Aye, he's a fierce one.
A proud boast for the worthy Prince of Northumbria.
Sir Lancelot, hold!
King Pell, it's time to make another bargain. Northumbria for your son for Northumbria. Spare him, Lancelot. We gain more by letting him live.
The horses are ready, Sir Lancelot, but I can't find your shield.
Oh?
The king is leading his knights back to Camelot. Would you do me the honor of escorting me?
It'll be a perfect end to a long day.
A day I'll never forget.
Now listen to my story, yes, listen while I sing of days of old in England when Arthur was the king, of Merlin the magician and Guinevere the queen, and Lancelot the bravest knight the world has ever seen.
In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot.
He rode the wilds of England, adventures for to seek, to rescue maidens in distress and help the poor and weak. If anyone oppressed you, he'd be your champion. He fought 1,000,000 battles and he never lost a one.
In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot.